What's up, everybody on YouTube? Welcome back. Let me just make sure. Yep, we're recording. It has been a while. It has been a while. Can't go around it. Gotta go through it. Let's go. Streaming here live on Twitch. First, we just started. I probably haven't streamed in a week, maybe. And, so it's good to be back. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. So we are in Diamond. I was playing on my own. Let's see, this isn't, that's not good. This isn't great either. But we'll keep it. Client's a little laggy here. I'm going to try not to play the Otawara. Oh, we're going Merfolk. What does this do? Nothing else. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this. So that if we get a turn 3 island, we can cast it. Cast our Archmage's Charm. We're listening to Channel Select. Other Merfolk creatures have Island Walk and yada yada yada. So let's go ahead and just fragment reality onto that. Oh no. Conjure a card named Tropical Island. That's a nice way to save $400. What did they do? Exile something? Alright, we got Absorb. It's about as good as anything else, I suppose. There's Tropical Islands. No further spells from opponent? That was kind of sus. They didn't play anything else. Merfolk Trickster coming in. Counter that. A little bit of life gain here. So again, like, I don't know. Of course I want to make it to Mythic. But I think I'm kind of mostly playing just to do the daily quests. And one of them says to play creatures, of which we only have Snapcaster Mage, pretty much. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just, I guess, counter their collected company that we definitely know is coming in here. They'll probably do this right off the bat for any Anthem, you know. Nothing, huh? Are they going to try to play around me? I think they might be trying to play around me. So let's go ahead and draw a card. I'm just going to let it through, you know. And no, they'll probably do. I mean, it's going to happen. We can't sit here and just wait and wait. Oh, they let it go through. Okay. So let's get this Divine Purge here. Collected company, you know, we got Fragment Reality. That's about the only way we can deal with it. With whatever, you know, if there's something big. But with Merfolk, it's a lot of little stuff, you know. They kind of need to go wide. So there's the collected company. Look at top 6. Put up to 2 creatures, mana value 3 or less. And so we'll go ahead and do the Fragment Reality. Counter target non-creature spell unless its opponent pays 1. Okay. Sure, wait till combat to hit the Mistbinder. Another one coming in. So if we draw into a land, I think we'll go Farewell. But then they'll still have counter target non-creature spell. So that does kind of, you know, not... Maybe I should have targeted this instead. Kind of in a tough spot here as the life total's going down. Yeah, I don't know why. So, alright, whatever. See, it was probably would have been better for them to let it go through. We got another Divine Purge here. Let's do this. Just buying time, man. I'm surprised we haven't seen Fatal in the chat yet. Counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure yet as to why they're going snow-covered islands. Alright, so now we're in a position to counter. I mean, we could even take this... Yeah, let's go ahead and counter that. Because that thing caused us a little bit of trouble last time. So we're kind of tapped out here now. You know, maybe bluffing and absorb, but we're pretty much tapped out. But we do have Farewell on deck, so they'll load up the board again. Make sure... okay, Anthem. Counter up to 1 target activated or trade, so that's not a spell. The thing is, after we cast Farewell, we're still not out of the woods yet. And we'll just choose all these. I mean, we got a nice 3-for-1 there. Excuse me. Nice little 3-for-1 there on the Farewell. It's funny, that costs 5. You may exile a Merfolk card. Comes that. Alright, so I think we have to go to Fairy now. We will have up Archmage's Charm.
Let's skip to the good part.
Yes, we got up Archmage's Charm. What are they gonna do? Cast this, it explores. Might as well hit this. I mean, I probably could have grabbed their Sinnoh Scout and like used it as a blocker. Three damage going at Teferi, so at least that saves our life total a little bit. Maybe we activate Hall of Storm Giants. Let's see what Teferi has to give us. Alright, Mistbinder coming in here. Oh, they're countering that. Yeah. So now they got 5, 6, 7 on deck. We got 1, 2, 3. So we have enough to activate Hall of Storm Giants for the block. Let's see, I guess we didn't get the Teferi activation. We got, Hall of Storm Giants, though, should be a good blocker. Indestructible, Ward, other Merfolk, okay. Alright, let's see how they go on the attack. They might try to close the game out. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to activate this. Going to block the Tidebinder. Another Tidebinder coming in to counter that triggered ability. So that's some new Merfolk tech. I thought Merfolk was out of the game. Never thought I would lose to Merfolk, man. That's okay. I mean, we're at the bottom of Diamond tier. So, we didn't get any creatures cast during that game. So we just gotta keep going, man. I mean, that's part of the game, I guess. I don't know. I was thinking the other day, you can't win them all, and you can't lose them all. So listening to some Mall Soft here, maybe turn this up a little bit. This is our one of the albums that we probably played the most on the stream. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft lately, and then I kind of got sick of that. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I'll keep it. I'm not feeling too picky. They got Luris. Which means they're probably not going to have any graveyard things, you know? Hopefully not for us. Because I'm thinking I might need to use this Fragment Reality on something. I'll wait till that gets big or something. And of course, Luris is quite the target for Fragment Reality. But yeah, this kind of has to go. This is kind of a problem. And I don't really have any other way to deal with that right now. So I think at the end of turn, we'll Fragment Reality onto this here. Soul Warden coming in, some more life gain. Alright, so we got 2 counter spells here. Kind of looking at Archmage's Charm for card draw. Nothing from opponent before combat. Bringing in Luris. Alright, so let's draw some cards here. Got a Snappy. Let's do that. I guess we're looking at Absorb onto the Luris. Might be a bit preempt. Yeah, they're not going to cast Luris just yet. Nothing from opponent. No attack. I think maybe they made a mistake. No attacks. So I would usually do the -2,
That's coming off.
but we're just going to do the -1 there.
May your blade strike true.
And let's, well, first, let's not show them what we're up to exactly.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Let's get in here. Figured they might block and then just play something again. So let's drop Hall of Storm Giants now, and we'll close it out there. Waiting for that Luris, man. Maybe we'll see it now. They've got 3 mana up. Nope. Probably trying to build up that Guide of Souls, I guess. So I might even, if they activate it, if they activate the energy, I think I might go Snapcaster. That's weird. Okay, they're being a little bit flying 3/3. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get our creature cast here. Counting towards the daily quest. And there's no chance of them casting. Oscillate Pride. I don't like. I mean, that card is not fun, man. Yikes. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, let's beef up Snapcaster a little bit.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Swing in. Really just kind of trying to clear the board more so than, you know, dealing damage to them as a player. Surprised they didn't double block on the Snapcaster. So we are closed out of getting back our Fragment Reality from Snappy, so we got to make sure we absorb Luris. Our life total, I mean, they do have all that energy there, so that is a bit of a threat. Soul Warden. I kind of want them to cast Luris, but we also need card draw. So let's go ahead and reprieve that. And fragment. Let's say the fragment for when they do their energy thing again, which I'm assuming they'll probably try to do here with 9 energy. Pass to attackers. Nobody gets flying. Let's see what they do. They're doing it to both of them, huh? Alright, so we'll get rid of this one. Just in case they're holding back a land, we do actually have mana up for Snapcaster. And Wandering Emperor survived.
Mistake.
And all their stuff has been exiled so far. Oh, I'm gonna... Man. That hurts. But I need to save Absorb. I need to save Absorb for Luris. Oh, man. Let's just go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to hold the Snapcaster back. Yeah. Kind of figured as much. Man, I'm just thinking out loud here. It is a grind. You know, especially playing Control. These games go long. You know? These aren't quick goblin games. You know what I could do? With Archmage's Charm, they're going to beef up one of these. They're splitting up their threats. That's a good... I'm going to grab one of those. It's mine now. Of course, it is tapped. Still got that absorb up, man. Maybe I'll make a token. Can I make a token? No, it costs 4. Can't make a token. I could maybe hit their Sacred Foundry. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I do not like that card. I was almost looking at tearing down their Sacred Foundry, but that is kind of nonsensical to do that. Alright. Let's, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're out of counterspells, man. Let's try to bring him some heat. 4 creatures swinging in. Yeah, figures. Chump block there on the Hall Storm Giants. So, Luris is... We are tapped out there now. Static Prison onto what? Soul Warden? And I guess when they stop paying it, when they sacrifice it, they'll probably get it back, is what I'm assuming. Let's do this. Let's see what we get here, man. Let's cycle this. Alright, we got Dovin's Veto, that's not much. 4. I always have to count. Because sometimes you can activate Hall of Storm Giants, but you know what I mean? Like, you pay the mana to do it. So, alright, so we got another attack coming in here. A little bit more substantial without their creature tokens this time. And we are tapped out, so let's take a drink of water. Yeah, they're probably going to not pay, and then they get it back. And they gain life, which will get them a token at the end of the turn. And actually, the Luris can cast any permanent, so they could even get the Static Prison back. That's not fun. Oh my goodness. There we go. I was just going to say, where's a board wipe when you need it, bro? Alright, so let's swing in first. Just in case. You know, see if we can get through. Double block on the Snapcaster. Sorry, we snuck in. Sneaking in 3 damage there. So let's go ahead. All creatures. You know what? I'm going to hit the yard too because they are running Luris. Let's just get rid of everything. Shut them out from Luris. You know, we are running Snapcaster, of course, and that does kind of hurt us a bit, but We got Hall Storm Giants. We can start smacking on them here. Nothing, bro. They didn't even throw down Luris. How many times have I said Luris so far this episode? Start evening this game out a little bit here. Looks like they got something. I feel like they're going to have something. Path to Exile. Let's... Okay. Yeah, I learned you got to wait until they pay the ward. The ward. Got to wait until they pay the ward. Oh, this thing's... Oh, yeah. This can... A little bit of fragment reality, eh? They're just bringing it, man. All right. Let's go ahead and... Actually... I don't want to show them what I'm going to do just yet. Let's swing in with this. Of course, this Voice of the Blessed could get out of control. But at the moment, that unstable amulet is really what's kind of... man, this is just... frustrating, dude. Are we game over now? Is that it? Okay, here we go. We got a little something. We got a little something. We're at 3 life. Can I smack on him too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Don't count me out yet, man. Yeah, I forgot they had that. Kind of forgot they had that. I was watching Mad About You the other day on the old YouTube. Oh man, we got not a surf, bro. Best we can do is like chump block with a... Oh no. Oh no. What are they what are they looking at my lands for? But yeah, I was watching Mad About You, as you do. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'll watch some vintage television. And on episode 3, I'm just gonna try to thin out my deck here a little bit, and because this is Plains Island or Plains Mountain, that's my thought process behind that. Just trying to thin the deck out a little bit and help us draw into some gas sooner. Which I guess they could maybe even play... I mean, not that they've... There we go. Alright, let's see what Teferi has to say.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Timing.
Hold that thought.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Still not quite out of the woods just yet. Sorry, this is going long here, as these control games are I was gonna say are want to do, but then I guess they. Oh no! How dare you! Static prison on them. They only got 1 energy though. They're slowing down.
That didn't go according.
Oh no, they get. Never mind. That card gives them like 3 energy. We'll see if they pay it. No. Okay. All right. So we go Agonjo here. Of course, Luris. I mean, and then they sack it. Theoretically, they could cast Luris now. There comes the Raptor, giving them energy. It's not looking good here. It's not looking good. I don't know, man. We could do Castle Vantris and trade in theory. Actually, they could just sack both of their creatures and kill us with Goblin Bombardment. They have a number of ways. They could sack Voice of the Blessed, get rid of the token. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That's, man, that's how it goes in Diamond Tier. Gotta remind myself that I made Mythic once before. Thanks to Jesus. Alright, so let's close this out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry we didn't get any wins there. But thank you for watching. Please do hit subscribe. And remember, Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time.